Hello friends, osteoporosis or weak bones. This is becoming very common these days. And one of the most common reason for this is vitamin D deficiency. Hi, I am Dr. Himanshu Tyagi, Head of Orthopedic Surgery at Fortis Hospital, Delhi NCR. And today we are going to talk about diet for vitamin D. First of all, it is important to understand why vitamin D is important for strong bones. Basically, vitamin D is important for integrating calcium into our bones. That is why deficiency of either vitamin D or calcium can lead to weak bones. Normally, when we talk about effective diet for vitamin D, it is important to understand that it is not something which is solely dependent on your diet. It is available freely and widely in the form of sunlight also. Sunlight is basically one of the best source for vitamin D. Normally, if you can have 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure, that is very good for completing your any vitamin D deficiency. The best time for sunlight exposure is between 8 am to 11 am when the sunlight is not very harsh. But the important thing is that you should allow sunlight to fall directly over your skin. Because when sunlight directly falls over your skin, then only vitamin D gets combined body. Because if you are wearing clothes or if your body is covered and sunlight is falling over it, your body will not produce vitamin D. For vitamin D to be produced in your body, it is important that the sunlight should fall directly over your skin. Except for sunlight, there are other rich sources of vitamin D also. For non-vegetarians, fatty fish is a very rich source of vitamin D. Fishes like salmon fish or Bangla fish or sardines are really good as a source of vitamin D. In India, not everybody is non-vegetarian. So for vegetarians, sources are less. But if you can have egg, that is a very good source for vitamin D. Especially if you can have 1 or 2 eggs daily, especially the yellow part of the egg, that is really good in vitamin D. For vegetarians, sources are very few, but mushroom is a very good source for vitamin D for vegetarians. In India, especially we are coming up with fortified milk products and dairy products where additional vitamin D is there to replenish your daily requirement of vitamin D. Like we have fortified milks, curd, yogurt or cheese, in which additional vitamin D is added so that your daily requirement gets fulfilled. It is important that your diet should be adequate in vitamin D, but also you should have enough calcium in your diet because calcium and vitamin D together are required for building strong bones. Deficiency is very common in vegetarians, especially if you are not adequately exposed to sunlight daily. Whenever there is deficiency, it can lead to osteoporosis, that can lead to bone pains, fatigue or weakness. So vitamin D and calcium should be taken together. Also, you should increase your outdoor activities like cycling in the sunlight or playing out so that your skin gets adequate sunlight. Also, when you play, when you exercise, your bones become strong. So vitamin D is not only a nutritional supplement, it is more or less a part of your lifestyle. If you are exposed to sunlight, if you are eating right, if you are exercising right, you can keep your bones healthy and strong. I hope this video you will find useful. If there are any more queries related to vitamin D, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis or any sort of orthopedic problem, please feel free to contact us on our social media. All the best.